Welcome to this introduction to Cadcorp SIS WebMap. This software is a web mapping solution which can be deployed for both internet and intranet mapping, which makes it ideal for organizations wishing to share map-based information to a large community of non-expert users. And the software can be deployed on your local hardware or hosted in the cloud. It can also be accessed on a variety of devices, from desktop PCs and laptops to tablet and mobile devices. In this video, we'll explore the interface and provide an overview of its capabilities. Cadcorp SIS WebMap has a modern interface for sharing mapping data. There is no limit on the amount of maps you can publish. You can decide on a map-by-map basis what mapping data is available to view and what functionality is available with the map, and if required, use one of several security options to manage who can access the maps. If you're familiar with web mapping, you will intuitively use your mouse to zoom and pan the map. Alternatively, you can access the search at the top of the interface to find a location. This can be configured to search addresses and any business datasets which are spatially referenced and have a unique ID of some description to identify it. For customers in Great Britain, additional support is provided for the OS Names and Places API. You type in your search criteria, wait for the results, select a result that best matches your search, then you'll be taken to that location on the map. The Quick Access Drawer from the top right corner of the map provides access to the base map. You can publish one base map or multiple base maps. These base maps can be a WMS, a WMTS, Bing, OpenStreetMap, Stamen, and for customers in Great Britain, the OS Maps API. You can apply transparency to the background map with this slider. Then underneath you can toggle on and off any of the mapping layers which are available to view in this map. These layers can be sourced from any of the 300 plus data formats that are supported by the technology. On the map itself, you can interrogate features with a click. The attributes for the feature are displayed on the left-hand side. The software supports the use of hyperlinks, which might be links to files or websites. In the top left-hand corner of the interface is the main menu, where you can access a lot of mapping functionality. As a reminder, administrators can turn functionality on and off on a map-by-map basis. For example, a map intended for internal use might have all of the functionality enabled, but on the flip side, a map designed for public consumption might only have one or two options available. For this introduction to the software, I'll briefly explain these options. I will start with Measure, which provides tools for measuring areas and lines on the map. You can navigate the map to a specific coordinate location with zoom to coordinates. Enter your OSGB or latitude and longitude coordinates to find that location. Bookmarks are saved map locations. Administrators can define global bookmarks for everybody, and individual users can save their own. Drawing provides annotation tools for creating your own markups. These annotations can also be saved for future WebMap sessions. You can create your own PDF maps with Publish. It supports up to A0 in size. You can also select a print template of your design, which can also include your corporate branding. It also supports the creation of layered PDFs. Capture is an alternative to Publish, where you can grab a screenshot of the current map view and save it as an image format. And with Query, you can perform your own geographical searches on your mapping layers, with options to draw your area of search with a polygon. You can select an existing polygon to search with, or drop a pin on the map, or even draw a line and add an optional buffer to create your area of search. Results are displayed in a table, which you can filter by attribute, and you can also export the results of the search to CSV format. For advanced mapping users who require more capabilities from a web mapping solution, My Data provides options traditionally associated to desktop GIS software. This includes Add Theme, which allows users to define their own styles or add labels for the mapping layers. Table Window for viewing the table behind a mapping layer. That table can be filtered with an attribute query. Export. You can export mapping layers or your annotations from the drawing tools to a GeoJSON format. And finally, you can also add additional data to the map with the Add GeoJSON option. In addition to all the core functions I've just described, we also offer several add-ins which provide functionality for specific business processes. Some of these include local knowledge for promoting self-service and providing location information with one click. Editing, which provides simple and advanced data capture and management tools. Report It for using the map to report issues or problems to an organization. And we also have Find It, a tool designed for searching multiple mapping layers to find what exists at a location of interest. Beyond the mapping interface, you can also embed maps from the solution into your website. There is also an option to embed these maps into Microsoft Power BI as well, supporting the display of points, lines, and polygons. That concludes this introduction video to Cadcorp SIS WebMap. Further information is available on our website, or if you'd like to discuss your requirements further, please contact us by email or telephone. Cadcorp can also provide software demonstrations on request.